And what is going on? Welcome back for the second segment of the stream. If you're just tuning in, I suppose this is the first segment of the stream for yourself, but it is, of course, the second segment of the stream for ourselves. We've done a short morning stream over on Twitch today. We've been doing, in case you missed out on it, our stream schedule has completely changed. We're still streaming 7 days a week. We're doing 6 to 7 hours a day, so still full stream schedules and they're full-time streamer, but we're breaking our streams up into 2 parts. So the first half of the stream is over on Twitch in 1080p, because that's the max that Twitch supports. And then the second half of the stream is over here on the YouTube side of stuff, which is in a ridiculous 4K resolution, which is absolutely not necessary in the slightest, but we have the option to stream in 4K. We have a 4K camera, got a 4K monitor, we're playing our games. Why not also push our streams out at that quality too? A lot of our viewers have really nice displays. A lot of you guys have ridiculous TVs, monitors, laptops, and phones that can absolutely take advantage of that super high-end stream quality. So if you guys have the hardware that can support quality of this high, why would I not want to crank out quality of that height as well? So that's what we're doing. So the YouTube streams have been ridiculously high resolution in there, and it's been a lot of fun to distribute our content a little bit differently as well, not just be doing the old multi-streaming way of doing it. So a lot of people have been asking us, why have we been changing our stream schedule up? You know, you used to multi-stream and you were live across all platforms, and that's pretty simple. Twitch is a bit of a, you know, they're doing their thing. So as of the 1st of the month, Twitch has enabled new terms of service. Long story short, if you're live streaming on Twitch, partner, affiliate, or none of the above, if you're just live streaming on Twitch, you can only be live on Twitch, because they want to have a monopoly across all the platforms, and they're like, we're the biggest platform, so we can do all these things. They also brought in tons of new stuff on the 1st of the month that a lot of people did not like. So as I said, it's kind of annoying. Twitch is, of course, our main platform. For us to just stop streaming on it completely makes absolutely no sense for us whatsoever, because it still is the biggest live streaming platform, and it's where all our followers and stuff are too. So as I said, the best thing we could do is to break up our streams into a nice little 2-parter in there. First half of the stream, Twitch. Second half of the stream, YouTube. Smiles. And that's what we've been doing. It is warm in here. Let's get that AC turned back on. So for those of you tuning back in, a little bit of a later start to today's streams overall. So I was live at the normal time for the morning segment. There actually wasn't even meant to be a morning segment of the stream, but there was, which was nice. Turns out I had a little bit more time than I realized. So we were actually able to get a morning segment in. It was only 2 hours. The morning segments of the stream are usually 3.5 hours. So, you know, it was still better than no stream whatsoever. We then took a break. I had some fucking adult stuff we had to go ahead and do. And now we're back live. Now, probably about 30 minutes later than I would have liked to have been, but that's just how the timing works. So a little bit of a shorter stream today, but rest of the week back in their 6-7 hour streams. 6-7 hour streams. 6 to 7. 6 or 7, should I say. Not 6-7 hour streams. We're doing 7 hour streams. But yeah, back live 7 days a week, 6 to 7 hours of streaming per day. First half on Twitch, second half on YouTube. So if you haven't got connected to other platforms, make sure you get connected so you're not missing out on the other content in there. Exclamation mark links that will give you our Twitter, our Insta, our Facebook, our Twitch, our YouTube, my OnlyFans, our Discord server, the merch store, all the things in between, and of course XIDAX, which is our PC sponsor, which without those we actually wouldn't be able to stream on YouTube in 4K. I actually reached out to them the day Twitch announced their new terms of service, and I said to them, hey lads, Twitch is doing all this new stuff. I'm sure you've seen it. I'm planning on changing up my content and streaming half on Twitch and half on YouTube. YouTube supports 4K streaming. I need a specific graphics card to be able to do the 4K streaming that we need to do. Would it be possible for you guys to hook me up with that? And they went, oh, this is the GPU you need? We're going to give you the better one. We're going to give you the next step up. We're going to give you the best one we can possibly give you. So major shout out to the boys and girls over at XIDAX, because as I said, without them, we wouldn't be able to do our 4K 60 streams over here. So if your eyeballs are bleeding, or if your device has broken because you're looking at my face in such high resolution, it's them, not me. Blame XIDAX. Blame XIDAX. If they didn't send over that new Intel GPU, I wouldn't be able to stream in 4K. So don't blame me. Blame XIDAX. Feel free to tweet at them. If you want to be a little bit sarcastic, also feel free to do that. Right, let me get you updated. Get that there. Perfecto. And who am I seeing in there? I see Nexus was first in there. I see T. I see Walter. I see fucking Kyle in there. Good afternoon yourselves, guys. Again, apologies about the random stream times today. Just had some adult stuff that had to be done. But we're, of course, back live now. Few hours of streaming is better than no hours of streaming. So we're going to be live here. What is it now? Oh, we still have ourselves another 2.5 hours. So we had a 2-hour morning segment, 2.5-hour afternoon segment. Still better than nothing. 4.5 hours of streaming is better than 0 hours of streaming. Again, we always aim for 6 to 7 hours, but it's usually closer to the 7 hours of streaming. So a little bit of a shorter stream today again, but you know, no biggie. We'll make up for that during the week. It's all good. So we'll be hopping back in, continue a little bit of Minecraft action, getting that bad boy in. I love that since we've been able to stream in 4K on YouTube, this is our 3rd ever YouTube stream, by the way. We have only streamed Minecraft. I'm like, boom, 4K, 60 FPS. Whoa, we could stream the new Final Fantasy game on PlayStation in 4K. We could play this game and that game, and we could play Forza in 4K and really show you guys what gaming is. And we play Minecraft. Minecraft's still in 4K, by the way, just saying. But yeah, I do find that quite funny that so far this is our 3rd YouTube stream in 4K, and I've only streamed Minecraft so far. Don't worry, we will be streaming some other games. It's just Minecraft's just what we're playing right now. We're doing stuff in the sub server. We're getting some action in there. We're doing what we're doing. Also, I'm pretty sure none of you guys ever complain when we do Minecraft content. I think most of the time you guys ask for Minecraft content, so it's all G. Like, genuinely, all the time. That time of the year, we've played all the new game releases. We're waiting for other new game releases. We got Starfield on the horizon. New Mortal Kombat game on the horizon as well. Ooh. And a few other things in between that we need. Don't worry, I am here. Yo, what's happening, Pipes? Good afternoon, baby. How you doing? We also had Sean and Bad Wolf subbing to our YouTube stream, coming over from the Twitch side. Thank you, guys. Appreciate that. Welcome in indeed. So I need to get something updated. Whoopsie. Over here, because I don't think this is working while I'm streaming in 4K. So you say you're using that recording. That's you. That's you. So all that looks normal. Oh, that's gonna be really dark for you guys. I'll get that updated in uno momento. Let me see. Where are you? June. Clips. Properties. And that looks good there. So I know you were not being friendly. What about... I got a couple things on my side. I gotta update that. Can only be done once I'm live. Okay, delete you. Delete you. And yeah. General settings, that looks good. Bitrate, audio, recording settings. Do not use main OBS settings. Because I'm streaming in 4K, it's some different stuff. That's you, X264. Constant, medium, boom. And same for you. Except that. Okay, I think that should be all right. What up, everyone? Yo, what's going on, Side? Sorry, just updating some stuff on my side real quickly because I'm streaming in 4K on YouTube, and then when I clip stuff locally, it's in 4K, and then most platforms don't support that, so I was just toggling some stuff so that way my replays are ready to rock, and that should look good for you boys and girls right there. So yeah, we're hopping back in, playing a little more Minecraft, getting some shit going on. We will be checking out that always up game or going up, whatever it's called, but we're gonna have to hit some nice little member milestones over on YouTube before we do that bad boy. Yeah, we're putting it behind the sub incentive, or a member incentive, should I say. So yeah, if you want to see us playing and raging at that always up game or whatever it's called, become a member on the YouTube side of stuff. Boom. Yeah, at 100 members, we'll go ahead and we'll stream it, because sell out stuff like that. Why not? So what were we doing last time? Okay, beacon is working. Good, good, good. You are going up. We want to go down. Let's make our way down. Hello, Papa. What's happening, Jay? Good afternoon to yourself. Bam, welcome in as well. Hope you're having a good one. So yeah, a little bit of a later start to our YouTube stream today. And of course, a short stream over on the Twitch side of stuff today. Had some IRL shit that I had to do. We're back. We're good. So, level 1 aesthetics have been made. It's random as shit. Oh, we still need to figure out what we're going to make this door frame out of going in. Oh, and in this segment. So I want to add a ender chest and a crafting table to every single floor. Right now, we should have an ender chest on every single floor. Boom. Boom. And boom. Oh, and I do have a crafting table on the very bottom level. So it's just 2 levels in between don't have crafting tables on them. Okay. Good problem. So this is the build we're making right now. We have this pretty decent size kind of like layered bunker setup going on. We have an elevator that works in both directions. You can press a button on any level, go up and down. Pretty handy, pretty cool. A little bit of engineering. Thank you to Andrea and Rickety for helping us figure that one out. And then, of course, each level is going to be completely different as we go. The very top level is what just brings us outside of our base. Literally, the entire top level is just the entrance. So all of this, we made all this, and the whole purpose of this is literally just to be the entrance of our base. All of this was made. This is just the entrance. So as you can see, we don't like to do things simply. We like to go ahead and get a little bit aggressive with what we're building. So this should be a pretty good idea on what everything else is going to be. We basically made a little internal, little garden area, a little private garden. We have a mushroom cow in here. There should be a panda somewhere and a parrot. Oh, there's the parrot. There's Igo. We have Spoke. And then there's a panda over here. I think this one's called Jack Black. And we got Jack Black. And yeah, the whole point of this area in here is literally just to be the elevator, the entrance, or the exit into our base. That is literally it. You come over, press the button, and it will literally change the direction that the water flows so we can go up or down and literally use it as an elevator. It's a water elevator, but it's a 2-way water elevator. So we just kind of finished with the vibe for the first room. We still have a couple things obviously to do. We obviously need to, you know, have a reason for the room and start adding stuff in here and making it practical, so we're not just having rooms for no reason whatsoever. So we need to kind of think of what we're going to fill in here, what the purpose of floor number 1 of our base is going to be. But overall, this is the aesthetic. This is the roof. It's pretty trippy. It's pretty weird. It's literally circular outlines completely matching up with the crevices of the roof, and then that layers upon layers upon layers. It is just constant layers and layers and layers and layers until it gets down to one final singular layer. Pretty cool. Definitely like it. The ground is inspired by a Pokeball, in case you couldn't tell. We have a black outline of obsidian going around the edge. Black outline in the middle. Top is red, bottom is white. Well, as you come in, it's technically the top is white and the bottom is red, but it's inspired. It's not meant to be a Pokeball, because if it was, we'd make sure we had our beacon being right in the center of that, and then we'd have like a circle around it and stuff. But it is inspired by just a standard Pokeball. That's the color vibes we're going off of, and we've used redstone blocks and calcite blocks, and then obsidian are the 3 blocks we've used for the floor. That's it. We knew we wanted to break the floor into 2 parts, so I knew I wanted one material on one side, one material on the other, and like something in the middle to break it all up. And I think this is kind of cool. I kind of like this. It's a little weird. It's a little bit different. Redstone blocks as your floor. Calcite blocks is your floor. Yeah, sure. Look, they look like tiled floor. Absolutely. But redstone blocks is your floor. Weird. So that's why we've done it. I like that. I think it looked pretty damn cool. I didn't want to use any wood for the roof or the floor of this build, because I think we've used enough wood throughout here. I think we've probably used enough wood. So all of these walls were procedurally generated, and that might sound funny. So we made this entire area. So there was no floors in any of these areas. This was literally from the roof all the way down to the very, very bottom level down there. We made this entire square footage by opening up 9 holes in the roof. So I literally went up to the top level, mined 9 holes, 4 blocks away from each other in each radius. So a tree by tree. We done a tree by tree, 4 block space between all of them, and we literally fed 64 blocks of TNT down every single hole and triggered them all about half a second after each other. And we basically completely opened up this giant cavern that had a pretty consistent square footage because of how we lined it all up. It was actually pretty cool. We've never done it before. So this was just solid, and we literally used TNT to get the shape that we wanted. And then obviously when all the TNT exploded, sometimes it blew an extra hole here, an extra hole there, and the walls with this shape is what you see. So, well, not these walls. I'll show you the walls that you would have actually have seen. The walls would have looked a little something like this. This is what they would have looked like. So from the TNT randomly exploding, sometimes it blew a little bit further out that way, sometimes it blew a little bit more in that way, and it's just random as fuck, really, if anything. So we decided I really like that kind of carved engraving kind of vibe. It's definitely something that you couldn't really do by hand because of how it was created. So we decided we want to keep that aesthetic, but also completely replace it. So to do that, we literally went ahead and we'd come up and go, okay, well, here's this one. We would remove the block and then replace it with the block we wanted. So we literally went upstairs. We went around the entire, every single square inch, got rid of a block, and then instantly replaced the block in its exact place. So literally upstairs looked exactly like this room. And we just went ahead, well, not quite exactly like this room, but, you know, basically exactly like this room. So we went ahead, removed the block, placed the block, removed the block, because we wanted to keep that same kind of engraving, blown out, little, some slightly further forward, some slightly further back, like all of this vibe here. So we literally, every single piece of wood you see used to be just stone. And we mined it out and replaced every single one and done every inch of the whole thing. Instead of just building a flat wall around it or making it all smooth and flush, we literally kept the exact depth or whatever you want to call it, but completely changed the aesthetic. And I've never done that before, and I think it turned out really, really cool. Like, these are pretty, like, we have like little random areas like over here that just like we open up, we have little spots. This was just how the walls were before I replaced everything. And that's just weird as fuck, but it means we can like add like lanterns up in it. Like, none of these torches are going to stay living here. These are just to stop mobs from spawning. We have torches and stuff on the ground, but we'll be getting rid of all the torches and stuff, and we will be placing down lighting in places where lighting needs to be placed. But it's pretty cool because we can now like build things flush in, like in grooves. We can place stuff up in the back. We can place like little crafting areas up here. So I don't know, it's going to be a little weird and funky. It's all a little bit all over the place, but that's why I like it, and I think the vibe definitely turned out pretty cool. So I want to continue that vibe through every single level. So I want to do the exact same thing again, but not with wood. I want to go ahead and mine out every single block that is on the level below and replace it with another block in the exact same placing. So all of the walls are going to have all these kind of weird kind of designs going on with them, but they will be made out of a separate texture on every single level. Is that going to take quite a bit of time? Yeah. Oh yeah, pretty much. Oh yeah, pretty much. Should be fun. Can't wait to do all that. Watching but lurking. Currently slaying some shulkers. Managed to lose 2 full shulker boxes somewhere. God damn, man. How the fuck you manage that? Put your shulkers in an ender chest. You never have to worry about them then. That's what I do. Always works out really handy. Because if you lose your ender chest, you just make another one. And it just links to your other ender chest. So you never have to worry about it. Yeah. Like, I could take... we have an ender chest right here. I can destroy it. It doesn't make a difference. We're still all good, man. It's still all good. That's a nice emote in there, Cal. That's a nice emote. Each floor colored after a different Pokemon. That's definitely something we could do. I kind of actually thought about that. We could kind of see. We could do that. There is a lot of different Pokeballs. So we definitely could use Pokeballs as inspiration per level. Definitely. Split the rooms into 2, have a nice line going in the middle, because a Pokeball is usually, whoopsie, I pressed something I didn't mean to press, is usually a top and a bottom, Oh, I enabled like HDR. Cool, I'll turn that off. It's usually like a top and a bottom. You know, there's usually a line in between. So if I want to continue the aesthetic of splitting each room into 2 parts, I think that's definitely a solid one to go off of. Pokeballs are very visually pleasing and well thought out by many artists. So definitely not a bad thing to work off of in there. But we'll see how different we want each level to be as well. Haven't really thought that far ahead yet. We also still need to figure out what we're even going to use this level here for. As of right now, I don't even know what I'm using this level. I don't know what I'm using any of these levels for. It's my base, but I have no idea what I'm going to do in my base. So if you have any suggestions for things that we should dedicate each level to, definitely input it. So again, we have 4 levels. This top level, roof, walls, floor, fully done. Now we need to start putting stuff into it, so that way there's a reason for these rooms. We know level 3, we want to make a fully submerged level. And that means the roof and the floor for the levels above and below it are going to be made out of glass. So if you're on the level below, so if you're on level 4 and you look up, you can see straight into the level. If you're on level 2 and you look down, you can see straight into the level. So level 3, we want fully submerged underwater. And that should be fun. And also probably cause some issues that we've never really had before. We've made underwater builds before, but that's where we build stuff under the water and completely segment ourselves from the water. We've never built something where we've been fully in water, if you know what I mean. Like, we've made underwater builds, but we're not, the water is around us, but we're not in water. So we've never went ahead and done that before. So yeah, all I know is level 3, we want to go ahead, make a fully submerged underwater. I want to have tons of coral blocks all around the walls. I want to use prismatic blocks and things along those lines. I want to have loads of fish. I don't know, can we get like octopuses, squids in there and stuff? I have no idea what things we can and cannot do, but I know that definitely level 3, glass roof, glass floor. So that also covers the floor and the roof for the level above and the level below. So we've already got that aesthetic done. Check, easy. But yeah, that should definitely be an interesting one, I think. I think that should definitely be really, really interesting. No idea how it's going to work. But we will be building a conduit on that level so we can breathe underwater indefinitely while we're down there. Because conduits do not run out of breeding time. So, you know, we're all good on that. Yeah, I got you, Del. Yeah. Oh, let me in. Oh, this is Blue's place. Oh, I'm definitely ignoring claims. Let me in. Let me in. What has Blue been building? What have you done so far? I know he was playing last night in the server. Okay, lily pads, infinite water source, lava blocks, terracotta, some simple stuff, a portal with some lights on it, lots and lots of potatoes, composters, already sorting out his organization. Very, very nice. Oh, Blue got some stuff in there. Okay. Well organized. Love to see it. It usually takes me months before I start to organize my stuff. So does this just lead straight outside? Because he's got multiple levels. I haven't checked out Blue's area yet. This is the first time I've checked it out. So kind of going for some condo vibes. Oh, there is glass there. Oh yeah, I'm glass there. Damn, dude, the texture pack is so good in the server. I like that. They look cool. Different levels, more hallways. Yeah, let's have a look. A singular ship. Loads of tickets. So that just loops you back down to that level. Brings you up another one. Let's blow up Blue's base. Look at that. You got a nice view out your window, too. Is that why you picked this area? I don't even know if he's in the stream, but I imagine that's why. He wanted a good view. Okay. Some conduit vibes. I like it. Little garden with some seats. Okay. Nice little cherry blossom tree. Little lake area. Okay. He's got a lot of work to do to refine a lot of the stuff, obviously, but... Oh, that's clean. Here's the water from the cave flowing then into his little swimming area. Oh, man, okay. I wonder how far his claim goes. But all right, man, he's done some decent amount of work in the time he's been building on here. I can't wait to see it when it's all nice and refined as well. That's definitely a main thing. I was wondering that yesterday. Yesterday we were testing some stuff and I was like breaking some shit over there. And he was asking me, am I going to fix it? I was like, no. But it's because it was his area. Ah, that makes a little bit sense. I was wondering why he was worrying about that. Okay, so... we got lots of shit to be doing. We got a lot of stuff to be doing. Might be a dumb question, but why are your lives running like that? I don't know what that means. Why are your lives running like that? I don't know what that means. I'm probably reading that incredibly wrong, but no way. Yeah. Did the big circle build in the air get finished? I think that is still a work in progress. We can go have a look. I don't think I checked it out today. It's a long-running project by somebody. But as I said, we can definitely go over and check it out. Swing. Yeah, why not? We'll just use the launcher and it'll get us straight to it. Dude, Mod Ranch is crazy, isn't it? There's so much cool shit at Mod Ranch. But of course, the main cool thing at Mod Ranch is my base. Over there. The big beam of light going into the sky. That's my base. Build it right at the side of Mod Ranch, so I've got access to all this shit whenever I need it. Super handy and smart. Super, super handy and smart. Right, let's hit this bad boy. Let's launch and let's go see if any more stuff has been done. Let's not hit this. Just about. And here we go. Oh, smart. Planting some trees here so they can go ahead and harvest some bushes. So this is a build that somebody's working on. As you can see, quite literally insane. Probably, definitely the biggest build on the server. Look at the sheer scale of this. I don't know what the purpose of it is, but all I know is it is a giant Death Star made out of leaves. Giant Death Star made out of leaves. It is huge. Not sure what the purpose of it is. Except for being fucking massively huge. That's it. Only purpose I can think of. Being big just to be big. Let's have a little look outside so you can see it for scale. Do you not stream on Twitch anymore? I stream on Twitch 7 days a week. So it's not done yet. It's going to fully dome all the way around. So where you see these nice little support beams, that's where it's going to fully dome around to. It's quite ridiculous. If we go down to ground level, are we even going to be close enough for it to render in? Boom. If I fall off of this, no. So let me get an angle so we can see. Look at the size of that build. There's still so much work to do on it. It's so big. So they just got a big giant base ground right now to work off of. But like, yeah, it comes all the way down. Insane. Is he trying to like black out the sun in Minecraft? I have no idea, but it's ridiculous. Yeah. But no, I stream on Twitch 7 days a week. The morning segments of the stream are just on Twitch, and the afternoon segments of the stream are just here on YouTube. Yeah, get connected, baby. I'm literally live every single day, 7 days a week. Yeah, we stream 6 to 7 hours a day, 7 days a week. And then I take random days off here and there. I'm making the tree from the Tree of Gaia from Final Fantasy IX. So is there going to be any purpose behind this? Like, does it have any functionality stuff behind it? Or is it literally just straight up? Nah, man. Final Fantasy inspiration. Nothing wrong with that either. But, like, are you going to like fill the inside of it with stuff or anything? Because Saib is the one making it. Yeah, Saib in the stream chat right there is the one making it. It's so big. Also, follow-up question. Any idea how many hours you've put in making that so far? Because that's been a work for quite a while. And then Nexus has been making this area. I'm not quite sure what he's doing. Maybe a mid-air coliseum? Nexus, what actually are you making this for? Crickets, I need a bigger circle. New material. So yeah, what is the purpose of this? So Nexus is building this kind of like floating discus in the fucking air? I have no idea what the point of it is. But Nexus is building this thing. No idea. Is it just a giant circle? Is it literally just for us to like go smack if we hit the launcher? Because I've done that twice. Twice. Yeah, definitely. So I'm saying it's literally just going to be his house. Cool. Yeah, so just your full house. Well, you're going to be able to fill a lot of stuff in that house. A lot of stuff in that house. Yeah, he's going to have no issues. Right. I want to go ahead and grab some sand, smelt some up, get some glass. That's what I want to go do right now. Because it's something I know I'm going to have to do in a little bit. So I might as well throw them into the furnaces now. So we're good for the future. Oh, when the fire lasts just too long, but not long enough. Whoomp, whoomp, whoomp. Thank you. Whoom. Man, the Elytra launchers are so good. They're so good. Yeah, they're so nice. And now we go flying. Yeah, so it's just straight up his base. And you've no idea how many hours. Go on, yeah, you gotta be able to, like, have some rough guesstimate, no? Nothing at all. You cannot take a random guess. Like, if I was to say 40 hours, would you be like, no, way more than that? Like, 40 hours? 50 hours? 80 hours? 5 hours. 20 minutes. Final offer. 5 minutes. If it took you more than 5 minutes to make that, trash. Trash. And same for Nexus 2. It's literally going to be Nexus's base. Okay, cool. That's right. Make my PC sweat Minecraft. $5,500 gaming PC. Minecraft, there's literally smoke coming out of the back of my PC. There's not. It's Steam, obviously. Okay, let's get rid of some random materials. And let's get ourselves... Whoopsie. Let's maybe do it not quite at the edge. Oh! Oh, there's a little cave area. Okay. Let me get up and around in that case. Let's just go over to there. Right, you better not collapse under your own weight. Okay, cool. Nice. Give me the sand and the sandstone now. Yeah, cool. Just farm this circle. Maybe 80 or so. Damn! That's a good amount of hours, man. Good stuff. Very impressive. You do a lot of other stuff in the nether with Houdini as well. Cool, cool, cool. Any interesting stuff you guys have been up to? Anything worthwhile of a little quick peep? Give. Update you. Okay, let me do a little tester here. Will you also still... You save that? And use CPU? I have to restart something for that. Yeah, sandstorm cow. Or just mining lots of, I was about to say snow, sand. So fast. So quick. It's very visually pleasing. Okay, fill them up. I should have a chest already with a bit of sand in it as well, but I need more. Always need more. Okay, that's this chat. This is my inventory full, so let's go ahead and fill up some stuff that needs to be filled up. That's you. That's you. And we should have glass here. How much sand do I already have? It's all right, actually. Boom. Yeah, I need some normal glass. Let's move some of the dyed ones we've already gotten. Boop, boop, boop. What ones we got here? Give me all of them, man. Give me them all. Okay, I think that's a decent amount. Oh. The colors of my PC case have changed all of a sudden. Okay, you do you, PC. Oh, probably have a software update that's done that in the background. Do I need more sand than that? No. Let's grab some more, though. It's like, do I need more sand? No. Am I going to get more sand? Yeah, it takes like 5 seconds. Why not? Literally, just do this on repeat. Working on farms, making our tunnels bigger for flying through. Going to make a barter farm on the roof for this week. A barter farm. What's that? Like a place with like pigmen to like trade gold and stuff with, or I have no idea what a barter farm is. Boop, boop, boop. And then give me that back. Come on. Leaves us just these ones open. Cool. Loads of sand. We'll grab you. Silk touch you. And we'll put this back in here for now. Yeah, I'll keep you with me because I'm going to go smelt up a lot of sand. Okay, we flew quite a distance. I'm pretty sure we came from this direction, but also a little over. I like traction. Also, guys, do not forget, while we're live streaming here on YouTube, we're streaming in 4K resolution. So if you have a nice device, TV, laptop, display, monitor, whatever, even your phone, a lot of phones have very nice resolution displays. Do remember that we're currently live in 4K resolution right now, which is pretty damn ridiculous. When we're live streaming on Twitch, it maxes out at 1080p. 4K is 4 times the resolution of 1080p. So if you have a nice display, make sure you set your stream quality. Most of the time, YouTube just does auto quality, where it will automatically pick the quality for you, but it's not always the best. For example, I have a 4K display, and when I watch videos on YouTube, it says auto, and sometimes it loads streams at like not even HD, and I have to wait or manually set it. So if you're watching the stream and you've got a nice display, make sure you click the quality option and you manually set the quality, so that way you're fully getting that max quality in. Or maybe YouTube's better for you and has automatically selected 4K for you, and then you don't have to worry about it. You're already good. For you, it's probably going to work for you. For me, probably not. And there we go. We got pipes area to work off of, which means mod ranch should be right over here. Boom. There it is. There it is. The guy finally finished D4 story and World Tier 3 I do today. Nice, man. Nice. Getting that nightmare mode and stuff. Cool, cool, cool. You excited for season 1? Yeah, Diablo is a lot of fun, man. Diablo is a lot of fun. Okay, we need to use normal furnaces so I can get all the glass I need. Grab as many as we can. Throw them in there. So we got a full stack up there and then a full stack up there. So that is nice and even. We put anvils in there. Chipped anvil. Why do you have 17 chipped anvils? Oh, I think they were the ones that were dropped into my base when you guys were fucking around. And then we'll leave a little bit of sand just for if I need sand in the future. Let's not smelt all of it. Just in case. Yeah, take you. Put you back in here. Silk touch you. That glass is probably going to take a second. Probably going to take a second. And you back in our inventory as well while we're at it. Cool. Yeah, Diagitch. What's up, bro? Couldn't to talk to. Gormy, am I good? Yeah. We get it, Spike. We all know Irish in this stream. Imagine if I'd done an Irish-only stream. I'd be able to say about 5 sentences. So it'd be a really interesting stream. Just saying the same thing on repeat. Had to take a break from Diablo. Could feel myself getting burnt out on it and really don't want to. Yeah, if you're playing Diablo day in, day out, I feel like it's quite easy, especially when you hit high levels and you know, you're just like maximizing. You kind of just come down to a stage of trying to maximize every single point of damage out of your character. Like, you will build it, you will go through all your stats to make sure you're doing 14 million damage, but if you can do 14 million and 1 damage, you will go grind and like try to purposely like spec out your character and make sure every attribute is absolutely perfect. You're just constantly hunting for that perfect maximum DPS at all times, and that can get quite grindsome. So yeah, absolutely. Have a good day, Amp. Happy 4th to those celebrating. Be safe. Yo, Chad, thank you very much. Muchly appreciate that. And yes, of course, for all our American viewers in there, happy 4th of July. Go drink some beer or whatever it is you like to drink and go eat some motherfucking barbecue. And try not to blow off a finger with a firework. And if you do, get on video at least. Post in our Discord. Give us a good laugh. Thanks. Appreciate that. Like, if you're going to do it, that is. You know, I'd recommend not. But if you're going to, then yeah. 4K baby, what's going on? Shan, good afternoon to yourself. Oh yeah, the stream quality is ridiculous. It's insane, especially if you watch the stream in 4K on a 4K display and then compare the stream to our Twitch stream. And our Twitch stream is not bad quality in any way. Our Twitch stream is the max quality you can stream on Twitch at. Yeah, literally looking at our Twitch stream, like our Twitch stream looks great. But then looking at our YouTube stream in 4K and then looking back at the Twitch stream, it's like, well, everyone just says that when they see my face, but then they go, the quality is also not as good. But, you know, don't worry about it, yeah. So there's that. Also, if you guys haven't already, make sure you click that like button down below. Engagement helps out. We're pretty fresh streaming on the YouTube side of stuff. So, you know, definitely click them buttons down below. Yeah, there should be a like button down there for live streams. Those things help out. Making sure these are stacking out. So these should always be full to the brim. So every bit of sand I loaded in should be fully loaded. We got you in there. We got you in there. These for our lava. You're full. You're full. So once one of these gets used, another one instantly pops straight into it. So we basically have all the sand preloaded. And then that should be cooking away. Speaking of that, actually, while I'm here doing this, I have a load of raw chicken I need to actually also cook up. So let me do that real quick. Raw foods. Yeah, let's I'm gonna grab just these ones. Oopsie. There we go. And load those bad boys in. We might as well double up on some stuff while we're at it. Hey, Amp, just got here. Running late. Glad no Twitch stream today, or I'd miss a ton on my day off. I did stream on Twitch today. Suck a dick, okay? We weren't meant to be live on Twitch today. I thought I was going to be out in the world before that, but we got a 2-hour Twitch stream in. There wasn't meant to be any morning segment. Shut up, Blue. There was not. So, I'm not talking to Blue. Shut up, Blue. Go away. Go away. Don't go away. Don't leave me. But yeah, there was not meant to be a morning segment today's stream. There was. Nice. It was only 2 hours. Better than nothing. And then there was a little bit of a later start to our YouTube segment today because adult stuff and shit like that. We also have a fresh Pen 15 member coming in there. We got Shanimal becoming a member on YouTube at the Pen 15 rank. Always knew it, dude. Always knew it. Thank you very much for being the first member on today's stream. Members on YouTube is the equivalent of subscribers on Twitch. Just a heads up. So we have 3 tiers of members. We have Pen 15. If you know, you know. We have J177. If you know, you know. And then we have King/Queen rank. King/Queen rank is literally a meme. It says it in the description. Do not subscribe at this rank. It is a joke. because I needed to have 3 tiers while I was streaming on YouTube. So YouTube actually allows you to make your own subscriber tiers. I could have 20 tiers if I wanted to. I can set the prices on them. I can set the perks on them. It's actually quite cool. But we need to set up a minimal of 3 tiers. I don't think you need to do that anymore. But when we set it up, I need to set up a minimal of 3. So they're like, hey, make a tier 1, 2, and 3. And you can name them whatever you want. So instead of a tier 1 sub, it's a Pen 15 sub. Instead of a tier 2 sub, it's a J177 sub. And then tier 3 is King/Queen. Again, that one is just pure and utter memes. Do not sub at that rank. You couldn't even afford it, don't worry. It's there specifically as a joke. Okay, that's right. Cook up all me chicken while we're making up some glass right now. Every time I see Gary's face, I chop him out. Should probably get that checked. Or something like that, yeah. Maybe. Screw you, bro. Stop it. Yeah. But YouTube doesn't take half. Yeah, this is true. YouTube, the YouTube cut is actually quite nice. It's a 70-30% split, which is very, very solid. Very, very good. No complaints on that one. Yeah, Twitch is fitty, man. Fitty. Sucks to suck. Yeah, but we are currently right now on 427 active subs/members because that's our total subscriber goal across YouTube and Twitch. Yeah. Because sub's a sub. Doesn't matter where you're subbed. It's all the one. Now we wait for some glass and some food. Because they're the things we need right now. They're the things we need. So yeah, we're currently on 42 live viewers. We have 18 likes, 0 super chat, and 1 new sub member. Because it gives me that info on the dashboard, and it's kind of handy, actually. But yeah, if you haven't already, there is a like button below the stream. Give it a click. It helps with engagement. Why not? You're watching the stream. You might as well while you're at it. Because why not? And if you haven't connected to our socials, type in the chat !links, nerd. Get connected. Don't miss out. I think I've subbed on all of your platforms at some point. My man. How's the monitor? Oh man, I love the new monitor. New monitor is so good. Yeah, we're currently using the Samsung G8 Neo. And 4K, 240 hertz, 1 millisecond response, HDR 2000. Minecraft doesn't play in HDR or anything, so it doesn't affect it. But I have played some games already in HDR, and oh, is it nice? Is it nice? Yes, the answer is yes. Yes, it is. It's quite nice, believe it or not. Just in case you didn't guess, it's incredibly beautiful. It brought a tear to my eye while I was playing some games. It was so good, so good, so good. Oh, I never thought about for the levels in between of dyeing the glass, actually. I might actually do that. Instead of just having glass going up into the levels, I might dye them up some nice colors. Yeah, I'm going to do that. I'll have to think of some colors to that. If you double click the like, it double helps. That probably just likes and then unlikes again. Is that a thing? Is that even a thing? I don't even know. I genuinely have no idea how that even works. Come on. This is the max speed. 4 furnaces are... This seems... Is this the max speed? This seems slow to me. We have 4 furnaces smelting glass at once, and I've gotten like a stack. And then we got 2 smokers. 2 stacks. Obviously, smokers are more optimal than, you know, thingies, but like, still, come on. Come on. Still have 25 in there and 20. I love how that perfectly splits. Does OBS work in HDR? No. No, streaming HDR content isn't supported as of right now. I also, even if I could stream in HDR, I wouldn't. Because for people who don't have a HDR display, it causes so much issues for them. So, yeah, and the majority of people do not have HDR displays. So it just wouldn't make any sense whatsoever. Yeah, because if I'm streaming in 4K and you don't have a 4K display, you can just set the resolution to be like 1440 or 1080p. If I'm streaming in HDR and you don't have a HDR supported screen, then you're watching HDR content on a non-HDR display and the colors are just whack, man. It's just really whack. There is some things you can do to like downscale HDR content, but it fucking sucks. So, yeah. So, streaming in HDR just genuinely wouldn't even make sense. Wouldn't even make any sense. There's many issues behind it. Once HDR becomes a pretty standard across pretty much every single device, then yeah, absolutely. But as of right now, nah, streaming HDR content just doesn't make sense. Oh yeah, we can put this one away because that's just for the raw food. And then we can fill up our cooked food chest. Boom, boom. It's looking good. Start stacking up some more glass. I definitely want to dye up some of this glass as well. And then I'll just throw you back in here when we're done. So glass in here, food in here, and then pop both of them back in there. And then you in here. That's literally it's going to go. We're going to take this, put them in this chest, take this chest, put it in this chest. And then we got everything all in one. God, still so much more. I might just leave and let all this glass do its thing. Because it is taking its sweet ass time. 3 stacks is probably enough too. How much more food do I have left? 9 there and 9 there. Okay, well, we'll let the food finish. And then we're going to go place some glass and some levels. Because it makes some sense to place those glass layers now. Because the levels I want between the glass layers are going to be submerged underwater. So we should probably get them placed first. Remember when I streamed the horror game and HDR was on and didn't realize I could see fine, but all the viewers could see was black because it was so dark. Yeah. You can still play your games in HDR and stream in non-HDR. You just need to know how to downscale it. So a lot of capture cards will do that. If you're streaming through like one of the Elgato 4K 60s and the Pros and all that kind of stuff, a lot of them will enable HDR pass-through. So for example, when I'm playing Diablo, I've only streamed Diablo once since we've been streaming in 4K. But when I'm streaming Diablo, I'm playing in 4K up to 240 hertz HDR, but I'm streaming in 4K 60 non-HDR. So I'm taking the HDR footage, but I'm recording it in non-HDR. So you need to make sure you have that set up. And again, a lot of capture cards will defaultly convert HDR to non-SDR. And then if you're using NDI to pull your screens over across multiple systems, there's actually a force SDR option on a lot of those things with NDI. If none of that made sense to you, don't worry, it's probably not for you. But yeah, so I still play my games in HDR while I'm streaming. I just am not streaming in HDR because it just wouldn't make any sense. So you were probably recording and trying to output still in that same color format, and that's probably what it was. Because you can still play your games in HDR. Because I'll be looking at my main display in front of me, which will be in HDR, and then I'll look at my stream preview, which is in SDR. So I'm always looking at that, and I can see how everything goes. Sometimes some playing around needs to be done, but yeah, overall. Okay, these are the last 2 stacks. While I'm waiting, I'm going to sleep on a bed, so these guys will leave me alone. So yeah, you're not forced to not play in HDR, because I'd be pissed, man. Like, one of the main selling points about this monitor was the HDR 2000 on it. Imagine if I couldn't use HDR when streaming. I only play games when I'm streaming, so it means I'd never get a whole selling point out of the monitor. So yeah, you can still play in HDR. You just need to make sure your content is being recorded in SDR. That's the only difference in there. And again, most capture cards will defaultly enable HDR pass-through. So straight through OBS, it's probably straight good out of the rip. But as I said, depending on how you record, dual system, single system, mileage may vary. So for my setup, I know how that works. For other people's setups, you're probably just going to have to look into it because, you know, people's setups are different than each other. That's right. Cook my chicken for me and fuel it in. And there you go. Loads. My glass. Yeah, boy. Doing good. Did you finish Final Fantasy 16? I have not, no. I really like Final Fantasy 16. It's my first Final Fantasy since the Final Fantasy on like the Game Boy Color or Advance. I don't fully remember. But I've never had lower viewers in my life since I've started streaming while I was playing that game. Yeah. So I don't know what it is, but like we play a lot of variety. We play a lot of, you know, random stuff, brand new game releases, old games, remakes, all that stuff. And usually views are pretty good. I have never had lower viewers since I first started streaming 10 years ago as I did while playing Final Fantasy 16. I might as well not have even been live. I don't know what it was, but nobody was watching my stream while I was playing it. My stream was dead, man. My stream was dead. I streamed it 3 days in a row, and my stream has never been more dead in its life. Genuinely. The last time I had viewers that low was when I started streaming 10 years ago. I was like, okay, Final Fantasy, not for this stream. This is going to be a game I play when I've got some spare time. I don't know, if Lou's traveling and I've just got some downtime, I'm going to play some Final Fantasy 16. Sad, I really liked that game. Visually super pleasing. Story was awesome on it. The cutscenes, the cinematics, I loved it all. I thought it was really, really awesome. But no one was watching my stream while I was playing it. So, as a streamer who does this as a career, you know, it's like, oh, you gotta play video games for a living. Yes, I do. But I also need to make sure I have engagement to my streams, because if no one's watching my stream, then it's not going to be a career for very long. So, yeah, unfortunately, this happens with some games, but it happened really hard with that. I was very surprised because the pacing of the game, the combat, the visuals, awesome. Absolutely awesome. But literally, the lowest views I've ever had. Genuinely, the last time I had viewers that low was when I first started streaming 10 years ago. I was like, okay. I was like, I'm gonna play this off stream then. This is for me. I was like, that's kind of sad, but that's just how it goes sometimes. Streamer problems. People don't want to watch me while I play specific game. It is what it is. Yeah, happens, but happens pretty aggressively. Yeah. Afternoon, do you use NDI or teleport to get your game footage across your secondary PC? I use NDI. NDI is absolutely amazing. I used to use, so I actually have 2 capture cards in my streaming PC. I have 2 Elgato 4K 60 Pros. One of them is for my camera, and the second one is for pulling my consoles. I used to use this. Yeah, I got 2 of them, whatever. These right here are the Elgato cam links, and these are basically meant to be a capture card for your camera. So what you do is, this part goes into your PC, your camera plugs into this part with a HDMI. This is basically a mini capture card. It's literally what it is. You can basically plug anything into this. And this will record at up to 4K. But it will only do 4K at 30. It will do 1080p 60. It will do 4K 30. My camera does 4K 60. So I stream in 4K, 4K 60. So I wanted to make sure everything matches up. A lot of people record in 30 FPS, but when I'm streaming in 60. So it just makes sense. If I was doing offline content, I'd record it in 30. But for streaming, I want my gameplay, my camera and everything to be as smooth as possible. It looks nice and good. So usually, most people would use one of these. It's just a cam link. Again, this will cap out at 4K 30 FPS, which means my camera isn't getting, you know, the full usage that it could get. So I've used a full dedicated capture card to record my camera. So before, I used to have 2 capture cards in my PC, 2 4K 60 Pros. One of them was plugged into my streaming PC. So I was cloning the footage over to there. And then the other one was plugged into my consoles and stuff like that. Boom, easy, got all my recording. And then, as I said, I was using one of these. And that was when I had a 1080p 60 FPS camera. And then we upgraded to a 4K 60 FPS camera. So this bad boy, unfortunately, just wasn't cutting it. It would cap out at 4K 30, as I said. So I wanted to take advantage of the maximum resolution and frame rate. So we then started using NDI to record my gaming PC, and then using the second capture card to just record my camera. So I'm using an entire internal capture card just for my camera. And then the other internal capture card is just for recording my consoles in there. So that's how I'm doing it. But yeah, NDI is pretty fucking awesome, man. It's really, really good. It's really, really, really good. Would recommend. Okay, we got 5 left in each of these, and then they're all done. When did you play Final Fantasy 16? Day of launch, day after launch, day after that. Yeah, we played it for 3 days in a row. Oh, I've seen tons of streamers, man, pulling really, really good views on Final Fantasy, and they really enjoyed it and everything. But just my channel, it just unfortunately didn't fly. which is kind of strange because we do a lot of variety, we do a lot of games on launch, and views are usually pretty good. But just for some reason, that game it was just dead for me. I was kind of sad about it, if I'm being honest. I was like, well, that sucks. It was definitely a kick in the balls. I was like, oh. I was like, that's a little depressing, honestly. But I was like, it is what it is. Sometimes these things are just out of your control, and that was just one of them. It wouldn't make sense for me to just, you know, keep beating the dead horse with a stick or whatever the fucking thing is. So yeah, we just moved on. I was like, oh well, we'll just write that one off, and I'll just put down Final Fantasy as a game I finish off stream. I don't really play a lot of games off stream. Like, I don't really play any games off stream, but that's just going to be one of those games, I guess. If like lose away for a weekend, or I got some downtime and I'm just like, you know, chilling or doing whatever, I'll probably chop some of that, just play it on my own kind of time. Is what it is. Yeah. Yeah, no problem, Malt. We were literally just waiting for some stuff to smelt, just killing some time. Yeah, NDI is pretty cool. Yeah, I have very, very minimal issues with it, like none. NDI is a very, very solid protocol to use. It's a full professional protocol that they use in like professional broadcasting and stuff, so you know it's good. Really good. Is everyone leaving Facebook? Just seeing your post. That's how I found you streaming here. I haven't streamed on Facebook in quite some time. I ended my contract to Facebook back like 9 months ago. But as of this month, a lot of the US creators got contracts the 1st of July last year, the year before, depending on when they got partnered. So I know that the American streamers, I think EU, their partner contracts were a different time of the month and stuff like that. But I do know for a lot of the American streamers, because they brought in paid partners at certain intervals. And I know the majority of the US partners who got a paid partner contract on Facebook did come in on the 1st of July. And tons of them are not being renewed with their contract. So for those of you who don't know, a huge portion of the partners on Facebook get paid by Facebook to stream on Facebook. That's how it works. They give you a contract. They give you X amount of money per month. You have to stream for X amount of hours, blah, blah. It's a paid contract. I can't explain it any better than that. If that still confuses you, fuck. But I do know that the majority of the US partners that are still partnered, their contract renewals would have been the 1st of this month. And Facebook is heavily stepping down from gaming. They're basically just killing it completely, which means like 95% of partners on Facebook are not being offered a contract renewal, or are being offered a contract renewal for a laughable amount for the amount of hours that are expected out of them. So with Facebook stepping down from gaming, they're not offering as many people contracts anymore. So those people are not streaming on that platform anymore. So they're moving away from it. So if you see any partners being like, oh, last day on Facebook, we're now moving over here, it's because they are now no longer being paid by Facebook, and that was the only reason they were streaming on the platform to begin with. So a little bit of insider information. I've always made this information public. Ever since the day I first said it, I have been a paid exclusive partner on Facebook for 4.5, 5 years, and since day one I have always let our viewers know that we are a paid exclusive partner on the platform. Facebook has given me a contract. I haven't been like, oh, we're streaming on Facebook because it sounds so much fun and good. I have always made that information public knowledge. Some people are aware of that, some people aren't aware of that, but I always made that information public because I like to be transparent with our viewers and let them know. So if you've seen loads of people making posts as of the last couple of days, it's because their contract renewals would have been on the 1st of this month, and a lot of them are not being renewed on their contracts, so they're leaving the platform because their paid contract was the only reason they were streaming over there. So yeah. So there you go. In case you've seen some people last year like, whoa, Facebook is the best platform ever. Whoa, no platform's better than Facebook. And then 12 months later, like, okay, guys, we're done streaming on Facebook. Bye. It's because they're now not being paid to stream on Facebook. There you go. So there's the information on that one. Make life nice and easy for you. Yeah, I'm a sellout, but I let people know that we were a sellout when I was a partner on Facebook. And then a lot of these other creators are like, oh, Facebook just isn't doing that anymore for me. No, 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 no. You're just not getting paid by them anymore. Stop pretending that there's brand loyalty and stuff. You were only streaming on Facebook because they were paying you big Zuckerberg money. Only reason. As I said, I was part of the second batch of paid creators to ever go over on Facebook. Prior to me, I think there was like 5 people that were contracted. And then from me onwards, they brought people on quite regularly and stuff. But yeah, there's a wee little bit of info. So if you see a lot of streamers posting their kick links in their streams and telling you they're moving over to these platforms and these platforms, it's because Facebook isn't paying them anymore. That's it. Only reason. Yeah. So you'll see a lot of streamers posting saying that they're moving over to Kick. And that's just because Kick right now has some mad discoverability, and it also offers a lot of monetization. Basically, they're moving from Facebook because they're no longer being paid by Facebook, and they're moving to Kick because they can make the most amount of money on Kick. They're not moving to Kick because it's the best platform. They're moving to it because it's where they can make the most amount of money. And there's nothing wrong with that. Streaming is a full-time job for a lot of these people, including myself. But do just be aware of the people who are in it for the content, and be aware of the people who are pretending they're in it for the content, but actually just care about your money. So do with that info as you will. Hashtag a little bit of shade thrown there, but also at the same time, do you, baby. Hey, if you can make some money while you're playing some video games, go for it. But don't pretend that you're doing things for other reasons when it's not. Yeah, Facebook is the best. I love it so much. 1 month later, oh, Facebook didn't renew my contract. Facebook's not been working out for us recently, guys. We're gonna go stream over here instead. And it's like, doubt. I find it quite funny, the people who just not directly lie to the community, but never give them the info on why they're actually doing these things. So if you see a lot of streamers posting being like, oh, we have an announcement, we're moving over to this platform, whoa, it's gonna be so good for the community, they're just not being paid anymore. So that's why. And I don't mean they're not making money on the platform anymore. Like, they still have subs and stars and all this other stuff. It's because they no longer have a direct contract with the platform anymore. That's all. I find it slightly funny at the same time too. But I'm a bit of a dick, so, you know, there's that. I'm aware of this too. Good times indeed. So yeah, there's some info for yourself. Peasant Spike got ads. Good. Yeah, there's still ads on YouTube. Yeah, nowhere near as many ads as there is on Twitch though. Is that like your first ever ad you've gotten on our YouTube stream, Spike? Good. Get more. Indeed. Yeah, there's ads on our YouTube streams because how does YouTube make money? You know, ads. That's how it works. But there should be significantly less ads than there is on Twitch. On Twitch, you click into a stream, 30-second unskippable ad. 20 minutes into the stream, 3 minutes unskippable ad. You sneeze, 5-minute ad. You blink, 8-minute ad. You fucking hit the follow button, 12-minute ad. You fucking kissed a woman. Ugh. Well, you don't have to worry about that one, stream. That's never gonna happen. You're fine. You're not gonna get an ad for that one. Burn. Gotcha. But yeah, I'm definitely curious on it. So anytime anybody does get an ad on YouTube, definitely do let me know. Currently I'm trying to figure out how often ads are actually triggered on the stream. If it triggers them in mass. So for example, when an ad plays, does everyone get an ad at the same time? Or is it like, okay, a couple people get an ad here, a couple people get an ad there? I'm curious how that works. Yeah, I'm curious if it's like per person kind of ads, or if it's like batched, if that makes sense. So yeah, if you get any ads while we're live over on the YouTube side of stuff, definitely do let me know, just so I can kind of build a little bit of an idea on the way YouTube distributes its ads. I'm kind of curious on that one. I do know on my dashboard, it pops up saying, hey, now would be a good time to run an ad. Do you want to run an ad? And I never click it because I never purposely want to run an ad on my stream. So I want the minimum amount of ads possible. But Twitch would never say that to me. Twitch would literally go, hey, dickhead, we just ran an ad. Sweet. We also took all the money from it. Bye. We're going to do one again in 2 minutes. Sweet. But yeah, that was one cool thing on the YouTube dashboard. It literally pops up saying, hey, that would be a good time to run an ad. Do you want to run an ad? And I was like, nah. But I like that they don't just automatically run them like that. So that's kind of cool. But yeah, if you do get any ads, definitely do let me know. And on YouTube, there is skippable ads and like lower third ads and stuff like that too. So that's kind of cool. Yeah, that shit's kind of cool. You seeing a ton of people switching soon? Lately, yeah, as I said, it's just that time of the year. It's for a lot of the US creators, the 1st of July would have been when their contract renewals were due, but a ton of them are not getting contract renewals, so they're not staying on the platform then. YouTube, Facebook is also just completely deprioritizing the whole platform. So the reasons for most people streaming on Facebook, the only reason to stay on Facebook is if you really have a paid contract. Outside of that, Facebook is deprioritizing and pushing live streams less and less per day. You can't even find the directories anymore. Live streams don't even show up in the gaming tab anymore. They very rarely pop up in news feeds. Discoverability is next to non-existent. The only reason to genuinely still stream on Facebook is if you have a paid contract, or if you're a person who's just killing it. I know tons of people who are still just killing it. But yeah, if you see people moving away, it's because they no longer have a contract. And as I said, YouTube, Facebook is just, you know, slowly killing gaming completely. So that's how that bad boy is. Thought I'd never see the day Tim leaves. Just going to show how bad it is. Yeah, but Facebook hasn't been like pushing any of his streams to any new viewers in such a long time. Like most people on the platform. It really isn't. Like he has like what, 800,000 followers. He was part of the very first batch of creators ever on Facebook. And like, yeah, like none of his shit gets pushed. Like the only people who see his streams are his current followers, which you need a constant influx of new people, new eyes on your stream. It's not about keeping the same audience happy. It's about keeping the same audience happy and bringing in new audience and constantly growing your brand. It's just gotten to a stage where that's just not a thing. Yeah, I seen that he was doing his first set of YouTube streams here today, streaming in 1440p. And I actually reached out to him and gave him some info on how we can stream in 4K using AV1, because I seen that he had some posts about that. So I was actually chatting to him there yesterday about what GPUs he can pick up for really cheap upgrades and be able to have 4K streams. Because right now he's streaming in 1440p at like 15,000 bit rate, just using like Invink or something like that, I think is all he's using. And I was like, yo man, this GPU, cheapest one you can possibly get. This will allow you AV1 4K recording. I was like, I'm streaming in 4K using 10,000 bit rate. And like right now he's streaming in like 2K using 15,000 bit rate. And my stream literally looks insanely better for a fraction of the data. So I was like, boom, this is what you need to buy. This is the cheapest that will get you. And he was like, boom, appreciate that. Because it's just good to have that info. All right, just good. So hit that bad boy. So hopefully I'll help him out a little bit. I need you. And I need some glass, but I also want to dye some glass. So this is going to be the level in between. Okay. So let's go up. I need to dye some glass. Wait, I have a crafting table on 2 of the levels, don't I? Yeah, I do. I think the first level and the last level I have a crafting table. I think. Well, last level it is, I guess. Yeah, last level, cool. I guess I moved the one from the top level. And then I need where are my dyes. Dyes. Let's go. Give me a cyan blue. And give me some glass as well. Yeah. Pow! Tree of you. And then hopefully the rest of my glass is ready to roll. And let's put those dies back in. And let's go... I want to do it gray. Oh, give me a... Yeah, give me a purple, actually. And put you back in there. And 1, 2, and a bit. So 3 full stacks. A little bit there. Yeah, I think that will look really sick, actually. Okay, break you. Don't go up the elevator, please. Break you. And glass goes there. Dies goes here. Actually, let me keep the glass for now. How you doing, Tim? I'm doing very good. Thank you for asking. Hope your day's been all good as well. Yeah. I agree. Tim posting that he was going to YouTube and not live stream on Facebook was a little heartbreaking. So I think he was planning, from what I've seen, obviously, I've only caught a little bit of a few of his streams because I've been busy doing my own thing, obviously. But I think he was originally planning on multi-streaming. I think he was planning on being live on Facebook, YouTube, and TikTok from what I'm seeing. But then, obviously, if you're streaming to Facebook, he then can't live stream to YouTube in 1440p or 4K. So he wanted to live stream with those higher quality options. So if he took Facebook off his multi-streaming, he could then stream in 1440 or 4K to YouTube. So kind of like what I'm doing in there. So I think that was what his game plan was. So as I said, I hit him up with the information on the Intel Arc A750, which is like a $250 graphics card, which will allow him to upgrade his stream from 2K resolution to 4K resolution. Because I don't want to mention something actually, just in case that's a spoiler, but he was saying that he had something in the works, but that could definitely be a nice little addition that won't break the bank until he gets something that he's looking for. So yeah, I want to give info just in case. So yeah, so I'm curious if he's going to start streaming in 4K as well right now, which is really cool to see. But yeah, he was blown away by how good streaming in 2K resolution looked. So a 1440p streaming is getting him excited. Oh man, I can't wait until he joins the world of 4K streaming. All I know is I have been falling asleep with an erection every night after I've seen my own stream. It's the quality is insane, and I'm playing Minecraft. I can't wait until I'm streaming some ridiculous graphic games. It's gonna be so good. It's gonna be so good. It's gonna be really nice. Those Intel GPUs are not bank breaking. Pretty cheap for the quality. Yeah, well, they are an entire gaming graphics card, and I'm using them to literally just output a stream. But for outputting a stream with the quality it's doing, like, yeah, the price point for the quality upgrade, beautiful, absolutely insane. I'd love to see an Amp Darkness and Pool Shack retro Fortnite stream. Damn, I haven't played with Pool since like Apex. Did I play any Warzone with Pool Shark? I can't even remember, man. I can't even remember. Yeah, I haven't really played with those guys since there was loads of drama with Tindback ages and ages ago. And then I didn't really play with those guys too much after that. Not from my point of view. They didn't really want to, by the looks of it, as much anymore, and that's fine. And then I slowly distanced myself from pretty much everybody, and I just kind of started doing my own thing. Yeah, it was just easier. There was too much drama going on with a load of shit. But yeah, who knows? I'll definitely always be game to squad up. Those guys are fucking legends. We always have a lot of fun whenever we have played together in the past, and vibes aren't going to change between any of them. But I would always be game to get some shenanigans going on. Definitely a bit of fun. Right, so we got you, and we got to go up a level. Yes. And we're gonna take these boys. Ooh, look at that glass. Ooh, that's some nice looking, pretty ass looking glass, if I do say so. Yeah, give me some of that, man. Yeah, that's some good stuff. Cool fell out of me during Among Us. Well, you are a dickhead, Spike, so that's fair. Oh, funny shit. Bum, 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 bum. You know what I want to do? I want to get some Apex with Ginge. That's what I want to get going on. Yeah, I need to get some Apex vibes with Ginge. Always some good fun there. Always a great laugh. Need to get some of that. I just don't really have an interest in Warzone 2. That's the only thing. Warzone is just full of so many people complaining about aim assist. Keyboard and mouse is OP. Mouse, controller is OP. People using fucking wall hacks. Basically, every second person you match against is a cheater. You know, there's so many Cronus users being suspended and all this other stuff. Like, the game is full of so many fucking hackers. It is genuinely true. So I just separated myself from Warzone because it was just fucking bullshit a lot of the times. The game is just so heavily cheated in. I was like, I'm not having fun, so I just stopped playing Warzone. And then obviously Warzone 2 came out, and I was like, cool, hopefully with new anti-cheat system and everything. Day one hackers, flying cars. I was like, nah, I'm good. I have been recommended, though, DMZ is meant to be quite fun. I have been recommended DMZ is meant to be quite fun. I've been hesitant, mainly because I'm like, I just don't have an interest in Warzone for Battle Royale. But DMZ is not Battle Royale. So I don't know. What are you guys' thoughts on DMZ? I was thinking about downloading Warzone 2 and literally playing it for the DMZ mode. I've seen a load of content creators literally stepping away from Warzone 2 content, but still streaming DMZ, and that's pretty much all they play instead. So what are you guys' thoughts on that one? Is that a nice little happy middle ground that I should definitely start checking out? Because I do love playing FPS games. I do love playing competitive games and stuff like that. But just Warzone doesn't interest me for a Battle Royale. If I'm going to play a BR, Apex, or Fortnite. Fortnite no build is genuinely really fun. And I actually want to get some more Fortnite no build content. I get some viewer and sub games in there too. Maybe we do, maybe we set up like a Fortnite Friday and just do some sub games or some shit. Fuck around, mess around in some creative, host up some stuff, play some squads with viewers, fuck around, laugh at Spike, you know, usual stuff. Yeah, we got loads of different things like that we can definitely do. So let me know. Yeah, let me know. Right, what is the... Ah! I meant to jump down here. Don't laugh at me. Yeah, that glass looks so sick. That looks so good. So the reason I'm going to do... So this level here is going to be made out of glass. And that level up there is going to be made out of glass. And that is because this entire level in between is going to be submerged underwater. So this entire area is going to be completely submerged underwater. It's going to be fun. It's going to be an interesting build. Definitely going to be an interesting build. So the level below it is not going to be submerged in water. So you can look up. You can see the level above it. The level then above, you can then look down and see that it's fully submerged. And we will have a conduit built in here. So you can breathe underwater and swim at max speed and everything like that too. So yeah, I'm going to go ahead and use purple and cyan stained glasses. And then I'm going to invert those glasses in the top level. So I'm going to have purple on the other side and cyan on the other side then. Because these are going to be only levels that are transparent. So I think that would be kind of cool for it. It does look pretty amazing. DMZ is definitely fun to watch. See, that's another thing. I actually have not watched any DMZ content. I actually don't even know what you even fully do in it. Yeah. No idea. What's the difference with DMZ? Haven't kept up with new additions? No idea. I literally do not know a single thing about it. No idea. Yeah. It's kind of like Call of Duty's version of Tarkov, but like significantly like not at the same time. Here we go. Kalof says it. DMZ is the poor man's escape from Tarkov and is very challenge/mission based. Yeah, I've literally never even watched it. Maybe that's something I need to do. Maybe I need to check out like, I know Tim plays a lot of it. Maybe I need to check out some of that. Maybe watch some of his, see what he's doing on that. Have a look. All right, let's see. I just know I want to get some more FPS stuff back in the stream because I'm fucking good at it. That's why. Simple as. Because I'm really fucking good. Easy. Humble brag. You know, I don't want to be like, oh, they're really fun. I like being competitive. Nice and simple. I want to get some more FPS content because I'm fucking good at it. I'm really fucking good at it. That's why. Hashtag humble. Most humble person you'll ever meet. Bitch. But no, I do have a lot of fun with them. Definitely some fun. I definitely want to get some Apex in there. Play some games with Ginge. They're always a great laugh. Do some like Fortnite viewer games because Fortnite no build is Very fucking solid. And then, you know, maybe check out some DMZ or something like that. Again, I've never even watched any footage of DMZ. I have no idea what you even do in it. No idea. Okay, so I got a good bit of cyan glass. What would be the center point of view? Because I want these to be somewhat even. If I place another layer of cyan, will that be too much cyan? Let's see. Because I want the left and right side to be as close as even. These rooms are not even in any way whatsoever, but I want it to be as close as even. That looks pretty even right there. I'd say the amount of blue to purple, that looks pretty well 50-50. So I could do one more layer of blue and then one more layer of purple, I'd say. Number 1 robot in the world for Apex, for 3 Apex seasons. Yeah. Oh, yeah. I was number 1 any season I genuinely played Apex. I was number 1 in my country for every character, not just Pathfinder. Like, I was number 1 for Apex in my entire country, stat wise, kill wise, KD wise, score per minute wise, win wise, just overall nobody even compared. Pretty simple. Ireland is quite a small country in comparison to a lot of countries, so not as big of a brag as it might sound. But then playing as Pathfinder, I was the number 1 Pathfinder in the world for like 3 consecutive seasons as well, which was pretty cool. That was like season 2, 3, because Pathfinder was like pretty shit. Season 1, Pathfinder was like one of the worst characters ever. He was fat, he was clunky, his grapples didn't give you momentum. I actually purposely played Pathfinder because he was said to be the worst legend to play as. They actually made Pathfinder smaller after like season 3 or something like that. Pathfinder used to be like just as big as Gibraltar for a hitbox. His grapple didn't give you all the momentum he used to give. It was basically, Pathfinder's grapple was like Batman's grapple gun. You couldn't use it to swing like Spider-Man like you can now. So Pathfinder was known to be like one of the worst Apex characters. So I took that as a challenge, and I was like, I'm gonna make this character look fucking good. So there wasn't a ton of professional players also playing as Pathfinder during those seasons because he was known to be one of the not as good legends. But yeah, for like 3 straight seasons, I was number 1 Pathfinder in the world. Miles. And then, as I said, for pretty much every single season, I was number 1 in all of Ireland. So that's pretty cool. Yeah, we could definitely add another layer of purple in there. Do I have any more purple? Yes, I do. But that was when I was pure sweaty. I don't care about playing that competitive anymore. I still want to, like, you know, clapping some kids and stuff like that. That should be fun. But I also don't really want to go in and have to sweat my dick off to play an FPS game. I kind of want to go in and just fuck around. Okay, so we need a little bit more purple. Just a little bit more. We should have some more glass upstairs. And then that leaves us a pretty even split in the middle. Good. Good. And you are going... Oh, cool. Let's go grab some more glass. I left some brewing. Unless someone's taking it. That would suck. COD's only good for DMZ and zombies. I miss zombies. This is true. This year is Treyarch's last Call of Duty or last zombies. At least, I think it's their last zombies. But yeah, I'm super excited for this year's COD. I pretty much only really care about the Treyarch Call of Duty releases. I pretty much play all the other ones, but Treyarch ones are the best. Their private matches and custom games are always so good. Multiplayer is usually pretty solid in them too. But zombies and custom games, like private matches in the Treyarch ones, are always by far the best. Zombies, of course. I fucking love me some zombies. So yeah, I believe this year's Treyarch's last time doing zombies, which is sad, but hopefully they end it with a big bang. At least that's what rumors are. At least that's what rumors are. But yeah, we'll be getting that this year. So we'll be playing some of that. Yeah, it's been a good few years since I've been interested in the COD. Genuinely. Like, since Warzone, haven't really cared. We had Vanguard, whatever. Campaign was good. Multiplayer was whatever. We had whatever ones were in between as well. I just shit really in between. Just genuinely shit in between. Just did not care about them whatsoever. But yeah, man, fucking this year's Treyarch hit me with a ridiculous zombies, probably pretty solid multiplayer, probably gonna be like a Warzone update with it. I don't really care about that too much, but give me them fucking Treyarch zombies. How are you gonna end off zombies? What are they gonna do? So super excited for that one. So I'll be playing the fuck out of that. This is genuinely going to be the first COD I've been excited for in like 4 years. So, which would have been the last Treyarch zombies released. Should be good. Oh shit, I hit a button on my phone. Sorry, Cal. Yikes. Yikes. Oh! Ads will run shortly for some viewers. On my dashboard with a fucking countdown. There's an option for me to skip the ads from even playing. YouTube literally was like, hey, ads are about to play in 30 seconds. You can hit the skip button if you want to just completely skip these ads. Well, that's fucking... Oh, also, fully oxidized, except for this one. This one still has a little more, but okay, YouTube, I see you. Giving us the option as the creator to fully skip the ads. Question, who in the stream just got an ad? And was it a skippable ad? Because Twitch doesn't give you skippable ads. I'm kind of curious what ads just got played. It did say for certain people. It did not say for every viewer. It said for particular viewers. Yeah, because when YouTube runs ads, it's kind of like per person. So they kind of pick and choose how they do it. Interesting. Very interesting. Yeah. Oh, but speaking of hitting buttons, like Spike said, don't forget, we do have a like button below this stream. If you want to give that a little click, helps out with engagement. Would appreciate. Would appreciate. Okay, we need to dye up some more purple. So I can finish off literally just these ones. But then I need to make more for the level above it. That's some nice stained glass up there. It's some really nice stained. I'm liking them vibes, man. Ooh. Okay, let's get these bad boys placed. So we know we want to use some cyan. And we know we want to use some purple dye. I got 2 stacks of purple dye. Good. It looks sick. So I'm glad I got multiple stacks of purple dye. You out. Let's throw you out. Make some space. Pretty much everyone says they didn't even get an ad. Cool. Oh, Andrea says got an ad, immediately had a skip button. Cool. Nice. So yeah, they do give skippable ads as well. Wait, sweet, sweet. As I said, from my point of view, it literally gave me a countdown telling me that I could just skip the ads for all viewers if I wanted to. It did say I was going to send only out to specific viewers though, or particular viewers, whatever way they worded it. But yeah, pretty nice. Obviously, if you skip the ads, I don't make any money on that, but feel free to always skip the ads. Like, we don't stream specifically to make money. If I stream and I make money, that's awesome. But when we're on YouTube, if you have an option to skip an ad, feel free to skip it. I get zero money if you skip it. If you don't skip it, you know, YouTube makes a couple pennies, I make a couple pennies, but also feel free to skip it. You're fine. You get enough ads over on Twitch as it is. Don't need to worry about that at all. Right, some glass. We need some more purple. Pow! That's a little bit more purple glass right there. I need enough to fill up the next level as well, so that should definitely sort us on the top level. And now we need some more. Pow. Bum, bum. I probably should have made a little bit less purple and more cyan, but I still have more glass brewing upstairs, so hopefully the remaining glass will kind of match us up for what we need. And if not, I got some more right meal. So it's all good. But yeah, I've got how many more pieces for now do I have to do? 3, 4, 1, 2. 1, 2. Just 3. 3 more pieces. Cool. Let's get it. 1, 2, 3. Put the leftover dye back in. Organize you, because that's the cyan. That's the purple. Where'd the additional purple go? Did I drop one of the purple ones in here? No, that's all good. that's just how I die. Cool. Wasn't sure if I, like, miscounted some of those. That glass can go up there, and let's go replace you. And boop, up we go. And before I miscounted, 1, 2. Look at that. Man can count. You proud of me, stream? I'm pretty proud. 1, 2, 2 plus 1. Boom. Easy. Easy. If we skip, does it affect you? I have no idea. I genuinely have no idea. This is our 3rd ever dedicated YouTube stream, so I genuinely don't know. All I know is chat engagement is huge. If you're watching the stream and commenting regularly, that helps out. YouTube sees, oh, there's active viewers in here. So active viewers is obviously huge. The more active the chat is, the better for me that is. People hitting things like liking on the stream, that means YouTube's like, okay, people aren't just typing, they're going out of their way to react to the stream too. So they are the 2 biggest ways of helping push the channel. Literally commenting in the stream chat and just hitting that like button. And of course, if you haven't already subscribed, hit the sub button. And there's like a bell icon for push notifications too. That's more for your side, so you get notified when we go live. So that's always good. It means you know when we're live, so you get in the stream. But honestly, the best thing you can do as a viewer, that free support, comment in the chat, hit that like button, sub, hit the bell. Boom, easy. That's all you got to do. You do that, and you're supporting the channel like crazy. Because this is engagement. That's what these platforms like to see. They see the channel is performing. The more chat there is, the more reactions there is. They see the channel is doing good. They're going, okay, well, we're going to promote this page to an extra 10 viewers and see how it goes. And then, you know, those viewers comment a little bit more, and YouTube goes, okay, we're going to promote this page to an extra 20 viewers and see how that goes. And then it keeps going. That's usually how the engagement works. So, yeah, click the shit. Fact, Andrea. Fact. I'm back on PC, trying to sort out the timeout. Not much mod options here. Well, Cal's in the stream chat already, so he's fine. Yeah, he fine, baby. He fine. So, do we have any suggestions on what block I should use going straight through the middle? I think I'm going to have every single one of the levels two-toned for the floor. That's what I think I'm going to do. I think every level we've two-toned with a strip going between. So, for example, this level here. Obsidian outline, red in the top, obsidian split through the middle, white on the other side. This level is inspired by a Pokeball, because red in the top, white in the bottom, and it's not quite a circular room, obviously, but definitely inspired by a Pokeball. That was definitely the color platform we were going off of. This is just redstone dust. Blocks. Look how good it looks. Look how good it looks. It looks good. The roof is just crazy on this one. That's just like some fucking mad fucking Van Gogh kind of level shit right there. So yeah, we went a little wild with the roof, but I think it's cool, man. So yeah, I think we should keep the same vibe of two-toning every single level. I think that'd be really, really cool. So the question is, what's the split that we do in the middle on the next one? There we go. On the level we're currently working on right now, which is not you, but is you. So we got purple stained glass, cyan stained glass. And then on this level here, I'm going to do this, but the opposite. These are going to be the only two levels that match inverted each other, because this level here is going to be submerged underwater. So if you're down below, I want you to be able to look up and see into the submerged level. And if you're on the level above, I want you to be able to look down and see into the submerged level. All the other levels, we have completely separated. So yeah, that's it. Yeah. By the way, Gary, you forgot to message that you were live. Oh, I typed it out, but never hit send. Wow. It's literally sitting in Discord. Wow. It was sitting in Discord. So right now, I don't have an automated Discord notification for when I go live. Because when I go live on Twitch and then when I go live on YouTube, two separate things. Before, we usually have like a going live notification that just automatically sends it out. But now that I'm streaming separately, I got to manually do it. I'm sure there's something I can download for that or set up. But yeah, that's funny. So I actually meant to send that right before I went live. Yeah, and it's just been sitting there. Like, all I have to do is hit enter. Whoopsie, I've been live for an hour and 40 minutes. That should have been posted an hour and 40 minutes ago. It was literally sitting there. Whoopsie doodles. Well, at least it's there now. Better than nothing. But yeah, for people who rely off just their Discord notifications, yikes, I've been live for like 2 hours. Again, I need to enable like a bot that auto posts in Discord for us. Again, I had a bot for when we were multi-streaming, but I need to set up a specific one. Oh well, what you gonna do? What you gonna do? Use the light block to light up door? Oh, yeah. Yeah, I think a light block would make a lot of sense. What light blocks to use? That's a joke. Frog lights. We're gonna use some frog lights. I already know what block I'm gonna use. Come on. What light are we gonna use? Frog light. We're gonna use some motherfucking frog lights. Are you... Yeah. Frog lights. All day. And then... just want to check out some color in comparison. I want more of the yellow ones. More! More! I need more. But I'm pretty sure Andrea was AFK farming a lot of them, weren't you? I didn't even realize I got my YouTube nutty. Nice. So, Andrea, are you just subscribed on YouTube, or have you subbed and also hit the bell as well? I'm curious how notifications on YouTube work, really. Twing. Frog lights are so nice. But the heat index is currently 105 Fahrenheit, which is about 40 Celsius. Oh, 40 Celsius right now. God damn. That's hot. Not in the good way. Definitely not in the good way. Oh, if I equipped an elytra, that would help me glide now, wouldn't it? Oh, I just jumped up fucking that many blocks tonight. Oh, because I still have my fucking... There we go. I had my jump boost from my beacons. I was like, how did I jump so high? Give me some frog lights. Elytra's doing good. And over this way will bring us some motherfucking frog lights. All above. Oh, nice, cool, thanks. Yeah, cool, I just wasn't sure. Just trying to figure out what the best way for notifications is. I imagine just clicking the buttons is the best way. But yeah, I need to get a bot that will post specifically when I just go live on Twitch, and a bot specifically when I go live on YouTube. Because usually I've just used one global one, but that doesn't work with how I go live now. So yeah, I need to get that shit sorted. Excellent. I'm gonna take a click of each of these, and I'm probably gonna need a little bit more of you. I'm not being greedy. There's so many there. Love that frog-like spawner, man. It's so good. They look so nice. Nice. You didn't push noti I get for YouTube? I turned off all the rest of your noties? Yeah, I don't blame you. I don't blame you at all. But yeah, that's something I need to sort out. A nice little push notification in Discord for when we go live, and on YouTube, and a push notification for when we go live on Twitch. So that way, because the last few I've just been manually posting in Discord myself. But today is a perfect example where I forgot to hit the enter button. I typed it out, done something else, came back, forgot to hit enter. I was like, oh, I need to actually post the notification. Ah, yes, of course. Whoopsie. Botrix should be able to do all that. Yeah, cool. Cool. Yeah, I haven't even looked into it at all. I'm sure there's tons, right? Boom. I could literally probably set something up on my stream deck, so when I press the go live button, it automatically posts in Discord as well. I can 100% literally just do that. I don't even need a bot for it. I can just do that off my own hardware, actually. It's just nice because I can then have the direct link into the YouTube stream and stuff. So yeah, that's probably why that would work out better, actually. So yeah, probably that one still. The golems keep dying. It sucks, and it's a pain in the ass to get them back in there in their little hole. Yeah, I know you can put leads on the golems and pull them, but yeah, if you've only got like a certain real estate. Any idea why? Is there anything that we can do to make the golems not die? Any idea what's killing them? Yeah, any things we can do to assist on that one? Ooh, just about. Yeah, any things we can do to help to sort that bad boy out? Definitely good. There we go. Screwed. I am speed 1, 2, and the third level. Right? Yeah. So they're the green lights, and then we want to have yellow lights around the outside, because this whole level here is going to be submerged underwater. So really having some light shining up around and through the glass and through the water, hopefully should look really good. The other levels are not going to be insanely lit like crazy. This one here also. This one. Yep. Okay, everywhere there's an opening. Place on one of these lights, and then I need to place out another block of glass there by the looks of it. The sound they make, man, is great. Squishy motherfuckers. Some squishy ass motherfuckers right there. I love it. They sound so good. Same when you break them, they sound identical. Do I even need one there? Nope, and then I can pick that one up. Don't even need one there because you're not going to see that corner. So many frog lights. And then we have the water up. I think all this will look really, really cool as well. And we basically made another Pokeball again. Whatever Pokeball is this color setup, I have no idea. Yeah, this is funky. So this whole level here is going to be submerged in water. And then the roof, we're going to have the polar opposite of this. So we'll have cyan glass on that side, purple glass on this side. And then I'll probably flip. I'm going to flop them around. I'm going to flip the lights around. So it'll be the yellow ones on the inside and the green ones on the outside then. These are going to be the only levels that are transparent and are mirror images of each other. All the other levels are not going to be transparent. They're not going to have any connections with the other ones. Again, the only reason we're doing that is because this whole level is going to be submerged underwater. And when we're the level below, when we look up, I want to be able to see into the whole flooded area. And when I'm the level above, I want to be able to look down and see into the flooded area. So that way you can see when it's all flooded. And I think that's going to be kind of cool. Yeah. It's going to be cool. Yeah. Botrix is very nice with integrations to all platforms. TikTok and Kick also. Cool, cool, cool. I've heard of it. I've heard of it. Yeah, oh, that's the main one. There's like all the notifications. But the main thing I care about is just Discord pushes. That's all I want. When I go live on YouTube, I wanted to post a link in my Discord with my YouTube link. And then when I go live on Twitch, I wanted to post with my Twitch link. That's literally all I need to do. Yeah, that's it. That's it. Master Ball vibes? Purple and cyan? Master Ball is purple with an M wrote on it in yellow. And it's got like some weird little bits on top. Are there little bits on it cyan? What's the full Master Ball look like again? It's purple, yellow M. It's got like 2 little fucking warts on the 2 top corners of it. And then I think it's just white on the bottom, right? I think it's just white then on the bottom. But yeah, I suppose with the purple top part and then those little things, yeah. Okay, I didn't even think about that, but yeah, I think we might have accidentally kind of. Yeah, fair. Good spot. Good spot. Yeah. Oh, yes, of course. They'll be going right there, Spike. Yeah, 100%. Flooding the area will be the last thing we do. Or maybe we flood the area and then try craft? We'll have to see. At least if the area is flooded, we can then figure out what works and what doesn't work. Or if I place everything, then flood the area and it doesn't work, then I have to unflood the whole... Oh, maybe I flood it before I do... Well, I want to do the walls first. So, I want to do the roof up here. I want to do all the walls in here. And then we flood it. And then I can start crafting stuff in the levels. So that way we can figure out what does and doesn't work. Because if I build everything in this level and then flood it and it breaks everything, then I have to unflood the whole area, fix everything and reflood the whole area. So we should actually probably submerge the level sooner than I was thinking. Ooh, yeah. What time will you be live tomorrow? So the first half of the stream is just on Twitch, and then the second half of the stream is just on YouTube. That's our stream schedule. We stream 7 days a week, 6 to 7 hours every single day. That's what we aim for. And then, as I said, the first half of the stream, which is the morning segment, is just on our Twitch streams. ! Links into the stream chat. That'll give you all our links. We have commands, by the way. And then the second half of the stream is just over on YouTube. But when we're on YouTube, we're streaming in 4K, baby, and it's beautiful. It's too high quality. Quite ridiculous. But I go live at 12 p.m. My side. Right now, it's currently 6:25 p.m. So whatever time it is for you right now, minus 6.5 hours. That's the best way. But yeah, I stream at 12 BST, British Standard Time, because I'm in the UK right now. So I think that's it, right? Is that what they use? Sponges, but I want to flood the area, not unflood the area. Yeah, but we should start working on the roof for this level. And again, these are going to be the only levels that have transparent roofs. None of the rest is going to have it. We purposely want you to be able to see through these levels, but none of the other ones. I think it's going to look cool. Yeah, we got a good few of these lights left over now. Good. Good. Okay, lights go in. You go back. And how am I doing for some glass? I should have a bit of glass right now. And yeah, that looks kind of cool. I'm going to be building a normal roof on top of this. You're not going to be able to see this when I'm done. This is only meant to be viewable from the other side. So there will be a second layer added onto this, which will be this level's roof. So every room will have its own roof and floor. That makes sense. Yeah. Get rid of some of these for now. We'll place some scaffolding when we're doing that. Clean up these so they're not in the way. So yeah, we live stream 7 days a week, 6 to 7 hours a day, 12 BST to 7 BST. Yeah. If you just hit the follow button or the sub button, put on your notifications, you know, hit that bell, you'll get notified when we go live. You can also connect to our Discord. We post in Discord when we go live. You know, just connect to the socials, hit them follow buttons and shit. Yeah, boy. All right, we do have a decent amount of the purple blocks and the cyan. I need more cyan blocks, but we can start this now. Let's start getting these opened up. There. Just figuring out how deep we gotta go in. Bump, bump. Here. Not that one. There. Miny, miny, whoopsie. You go back there. Mine a little bit quicker than I realized I was mining. Oh, this is something I built. Cool. We don't want that there. Do-do. I think this is all good. This one. Okay, so I think this row here is going to be where we have all our frog lights, the inner row that I left, and then everything inside this gap is going to be glass. Pretty sure. Yo, what's going on, Ross? Good afternoon, dude. Morning. It's a little bit late in the morning right now. We got about 30 minutes left on the stream, dude. Where have you been? I hope you had a good sleep, dude. I know you're on vacation, so enjoy that, of course, in there, yeah. Ever thought about playing some Rocket League? I haven't played Rocket League in ages. Rocket League's fun, man. Rocket League's a good laugh. And now we mine down all the bits we left floating and then replace it all with the inverted version of the glass from below. So if we look down, we can see into the aquatic level. If we go down, fully down, then look up, we can see into the aquatic level from both sides. Because it's going to be a pretty unique level, so I want to make sure we can see everything. Get it? See everything, because this is aquatic. There was a pun in there, in case you didn't get that. I was quite proud of that one. Accidental pun, too. So should I be proud if it was accident? Sure, of course I should. Because it's my brain. That works. Mining up all these random levels. We knew that we were placing all these to be completely replaced, so not a big deal. Oh. Just found my first abandoned village on the server. Grab some items from, baby. Good way to start. Wait, abandoned village? That means somebody probably just already raided the area. Probably what that is. Can't decide if I want geyzo and spicy noodles for dinner or fish fingers and chips and beans. Mmm. Geyzo with spicy noodles? Oh my. Oh my. God damn. Tease out here carb loading. I like it. Hmm. Oh, so is that how you say it? Geyzo? We were at a festival the other day and I actually, we actually had some. So that's why I'm thinking about it. I didn't have no spicy noodles in mind though. Sounds good though. That just sounds fully loaded. Break, 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 break all the blocks. Look at all those lights down below. God damn, that's a lot of fucking bright lights. It is, it genuinely is. Better when it's accidental. I think it's funnier. Straight off the dome. You don't think about it too much, literally, and it's accidental. Break all of these, cause I need to replace them with glass. And then as I said, we're literally just going to mimic the level down, but invert it on itself. So where there's purple, we put cyan. Where there's cyan, we put purple. The middle has green lights. The outside has yellow lights. Swap it. Green lights on the outside, yellow lights on the inside. Easy. Break, 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 break. I am a dwarf and I'm digging a hole. I'm digging pretty big holes, actually. It's like gyoza. Ah, gyoza. Thank you. There we go. That was something I actually was not fucking sure about. Gyoza. Thank you. Good to know. Oh, I was meant to go up. If I put it in the up pattern, maybe that makes sense. Hello. Okay, get rid of the blocks that are just randomly filling my inventory. Gyoza. Thank you. Okay, we grab blue because they'll be the ones on this side now. We place. No, it looks like that's it. Yeah, that seems to be the correct pronunciation from multiple people in the chat. I'm gonna take your word for it, stream. I trust you. All the placey. This area's gonna look so sick when it's done. None of the buildings had doors, and all I saw was a little zombie riding a spider. Looked quite funny. Yeah, I imagine just somebody in the server has already raided it, because the server's been active for a couple months now. So a lot of any area that's close by has absolutely been just like raided to death. Yeah, you gotta really go off and do a good bit of traveling if you want to find areas that have been untouched. Boom. Keep placing. Okay, keep it going a little bit more. Just trying to match up the middle segment a little bit. Yeah, so it's a forced abandoned village by our server. They made it happen. They're bad people on the server, you know, I don't want to say anything, but they are very bad people. Including me. But yeah, this will be the strip done here, and then we can move on to the purple ones. I'm gonna run out of blue ones though, right? This is my last stack, yeah. So I just need a handful more blue ones just to get right over to there. Cool, not bad, but I got tons of purple, so we can go ahead and fill that bad boy up now. Yeah. Imagine 3 stacks is probably enough. So the light's going to be there, which means purple going to be here over. I find the bunch without too much issue / random teleport definitely helps. Oh yeah, like if you're anywhere within like the spawn area, everything in that proximity has been completely harvested to death. So yeah, if you're going off trying to find like some caves that haven't been touched and villages and random stuff like that, you got to go off and do some exploration or just randomly teleport around the server. You never know where you'll end up. Yeah, / RTP for random teleport. Definitely a nice feature for that. That's one thing about sharing a server with multiple people. You know, if somebody has fully harvested every village in the area, well, then you've no villages in the area. Means you got to go searching. But yeah, random teleport is definitely going to be your friend. Always nice. Good tip, Blue. Giggity. Bum 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 bum. Loads of glass. Fuck. That one piece of glass ruining my goddamn day. Okay, there's the strip right in the middle. We got to do the outline then. And we got loads of the lights. Yeah, so polar opposites of each other. So we want yellow lights in the middle. Cool. And I need a few more of the teal glasses. We should have some more glass ready to go upstairs as well, so we can go grab those. But for now, I need me some more lights. So I need yellow and green. I want to make sure. Yellow, green. So yellow in the middle, right? Yep. There. Throw these back in. I'm not sure how many I need for the outline, but we got to start opening out this outline now. Everywhere I left on the edge needs to be replaced. Probably gonna need a few lights for this level. This level's a little bit wider on this part. There's a joke in there somewhere. And keep it breaking. Okay. Off to a good start. Probably gonna have to go grab some more of these green lights. A lot of double blocks need to be placed. Go on, have just enough. I know there's 4 more left in my hand, but I got a couple more in my back pocket. I don't think it's gonna be enough. That's where the teal glass is gonna go. I need some more. So yeah, I need some more teal glass. Just run right up to here. And then we need to fill in just to there. That submerged level is gonna look fucking sick, actually. I'm very excited for that to be done. But yeah, so once this is gonna be the roof and the floor done for both of the levels underneath. Well, for this level at least, because roof's done, floor's done. And that also means the floor for there is done. And then the roof for next level is done. So that saves us some time. That's kind of cool. So it means once I've finished off this roof part, we can start working on these walls. Once the walls are done, we can then go ahead and submerge the entire level. I think the level should be submerged before we start crafting inside the level. Just in case it being fully underwater breaks way more things than I realized. Because, for example, if we end up completely building everything I want on the submerged level and then fill it with water and the water breaks tons and tons and tons and stuff, having to then remove all the water to fix it is going to be a nightmare. So I think submerging it first and building while it's submerged is probably the best. And of course, we're going to build a conduit so we can breathe underwater while we're on this level. We'll like put the conduit like over and like, I don't know, like in one of those corners or something. We got spaces. I think it's going to be really cool. Okay, so I need some more green lights. Let's go get some motherfucking green lights. There was tons. I only grabbed a few last time. Build a sunken chip in there. You're looking at the same real estate I'm looking at, right? I want to just make sure we're looking at the same screen. So how small is this sunken ship? Because you're looking at the same screen as me, so you can see the real estate we have to work with. We could make a sunken ship, but I will be honest, for the size of that area, it's going to be shit. Or should I say it's going to be ship? I'm sorry. Hey. Ah, yeah, it's going to be shit. So I don't want to build shit that's purposely going to be shit when we know it's going to be shit, you know? Yeah, if we want to build a sunken ship, we need real estate, and we're just not going to have it down there. So that'd be a giant waste of time. I don't want to build something I know is going to not look good, because I'm just going to build something that does look good. Okay. Thank you. Twing. Back we go. It doesn't have to be huge. Yeah, it doesn't have to be huge, but a small sunken ship is just going to look like somebody crashed like a little rowing boat. Just the way I would like to build it, I wouldn't be able to build it the way I would want to. And if I can't build something the way I want to, I don't want to build it. Simple as, because it's not going to hit what I want. Now, I don't know about you. I don't know what you create in Minecraft, but me, I create masterpieces. So, you know, for you, maybe a shit ship is more than passable. But for me, No. Nah, if I can't build something that I want to build it, I'm just not going to build it. Simple as. And that's something that I'm not going to be able to build the way I want to build it. So I'm not going to build it. But yeah, you build one. We have one piece that's left to oxidize fully. All the rest of it is done. And I like it. I think the oxidized roof looks really, really nice. I'm going to keep it like that. Yeah, I think that looks really, really sick. Took so long to oxidize. It literally took so long. It took like 4 days. 4 real life days. Took so long. I was like, yo, what's going on? Shy, good afternoon. We're just talking some shit right now in the stream. So, normal stream, basically. Talking a little bit of shit, having some fun. J-Man giving us advice that's terrible. But I know! J-Man's never given us terrible advice in the past before. It's so unlike him. It's not. J-Man always says absolute shit. Oh, I went down one, 2 levels too many. 2 levels too many. One more. I'm back. And let's finish this off. Bum 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 bum. Sweet. And now we just need to go grab some more glass. I should have some more that should be finished at this point now. Throw these additional lights back in. Let's organize these a little bit. Put you guys there. Actually, boop, boop. Yellow ones, green ones. Then we got some glowstone, and then we got you. Cool. Just want to make it look a little bit cleaner in there. Okay, you go back in, Mr. Lights. I shouldn't need any more lights for quite a while, but we do need to get a little bit more glass. I need 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 pieces more glass. Sweet. Easy peasy. And that glass, we should have like a couple stacks ready. And in this one, right? Yeah, there we go. 1, 2 and a half. And I should have the exact same 1, 2 and a half. Yeah, boy, is all what we need. You told me I had 5 good ideas yesterday. Okay. I was drunk yesterday, okay? You happy? I was incredibly intoxicated. I cannot be held liable for what I do or say while I'm as drunk as I was yesterday. I was a belligerent fool. I was that drunk. Clearly. So like every day on the stream, basically. I hate to switch and trying to get into the server today. Why, what's up? What issues are you having? I haven't actually, I've only played on the sub server on PC or on mobile. I haven't ever tried to connect on my Switch. Yeah, what's going on with it? That should be pretty straightforward, right? Grab 6, you might misplace 1. Oh, I've got like 5 stacks or whatever it is, right? I'm good. And yeah, also very true. Yeah, I probably will misplace 1 and then have to place it back down again. But yeah, for any of those watching the stream, do remember this is our subscriber server, so like our member server. If you're a sub on our Twitch or a member on our YouTube, you have access to this server. It is a private server. It's just for our subs and our members, as I just said, of course, in there. It is PC, Java, and Bedrock. It's Xbox, it's PlayStation, it's Nintendo Switch, and even mobile devices. If you're a member or a subscriber, again, member on YouTube, subscriber on Twitch, you can connect in and play on this. It's active 24/7, not just when I'm live. As I said, it's cross-platform and cross-version. And yeah, there's handful of our subs on the server right now. We have a handful of mods and nice things to make your life easy, some cool plugins. There's loads of really cool stuff. We have a hub, we have a survival, we have a creative mode, and then, as I said, a load of really nice ease of life plugins and mods to just make your life that little bit cooler. You can claim up plots of land, you can share stuff, there's tombstones in the game, there's loads of really, really cool stuff. But again, this is a server just for our subs and members. So if you want to hop in, just type in the chat !MC for Minecraft, and we'll give you the Minecraft server info. Again, that's just for our Twitch subscribers or our YouTube members. So feel free to get your asses in and play on that motherfucking server, baby. Yeah, again, it's not live. It's not just live while I'm playing. The server is active every day, 24/7. Okay, so I need to grab some dye as well, don't I? That would make a little bit of sense if I grabbed some of that. We need some more cyan dye and glass. We need 1 click. Just 1 click. That's all I need. It's the minimal amount I can take. And you go back into the box and put the rest of the glass in here. Good. Boom, we have a handful of dyed glass, normal glass, and some sand to make some more. And then we got tons of dye, so I can dye all these whatever colors I want for any future stuff. But I think we're probably going to be done with dyed glass for this build now, because if we just had dyed glass everywhere, it kind of takes away from the unique portions if we just use dye glass everywhere, you know, which we don't want to do. Get rid of, have you in there. And let's go place those final pieces. 1 and 2. And there's those 5. Cool. Looks random as shit, doesn't it? Once we get the walls going on too, it's going to look really nice. Oh, and then I have the roof for this area, but that's all I want to do on this level for now. So we've already got level 1. Well, level 1 is done because level 1 is the outside area. So level 1 done. Very happy with it. Looking cool. Because I guess that's top level. Then we go down to the underground segments once the elevator changes directions. So we have underground level 1. Roof, walls, and floor done. We then move down. I'm going to be skipping this level for now. We have roof and walls to do in this area, leaving it glass. So I'm going to be skipping that level. Roof and floor done in this level. So now I got to do the walls. Once I've done the walls, we can then completely submerge this entire area underwater. And then we can build all the stuff we want to build in there. And then we go down one more. Roof done. Floor not done. Walls not done. But yeah, so again, so in between here is going to be fully submerged underwater. That's the only reason we're using glass on both levels. We're not using glass on any of the levels. And most levels have their own unique floor/roof as well, where we're not doing that for those levels because we want to be able to see through. So we're skipping a level in between. We're going, we built up level 1. We built the floor for level 2. We built the roof for level 4. But then we're actually working on level 3. So yeah, roof of view's done, floor of view's done, which is shared with the opposing levels. They're polar opposites of each other. Cyan on this side, purple on this side, cyan on this side, purple on that side. Green lights on the outside, yellow lights. Green light on the inside, yellow lights. So complete polar opposites of each other. The reason we wanted all the lights in the glass is, as I said, all of this area is going to be completely submerged underwater. Should be some fun. But before we do that, we got to go ahead. We can't just have stone on the walls. I ideally want to now farm a ton of coral blocks. I want to get tons of prismatic blocks. I want to get tons of like what are those undersea, like sea lanterns and all those kind of things. So we have a lot of stuff to do in here before we submerge underwater. Walls need to be done. Once the walls are done, it then gets submerged, and then we can start building all the stuff. I also need to build a conduit. so that way we can breathe underwater as well. So let's go ahead and get that bad boy done on the next segment of the stream, because that's going to be this segment of the stream done for today, because it's about to be 7 p.m. my time and I am hungry, so I'm gonna go get me some food. Shorter stream today overall. Again, apologies about that. Had some real life stuff planned that I had to do. We still got streaming for 4.5 hours. We got about 4 hours and 30 minutes of streams in there today. Definitely shorter than our 6 to 7 hours, but you know, we stream 6-7 hours every other single day, so like no big deal. We will be back to a normal stream schedule tomorrow. I'll be live 12 p.m. my time tomorrow, which is, well, minus 7 hours from now. That's that bad boy. So live on Twitch for the first half of the stream, and then over on YouTube for the second segment of the stream. So do remember that if you aren't following my Twitch, you're missing out on the morning streams, and if you're not following the YouTube, you're missing out on the afternoon streams. So do get connected, because that is the stream schedule. 7 days a week, 6 to 7 hour streams, first half Twitch, second half YouTube. And then the YouTube streams are in 4K, which is way too high quality that you need to see my face in. But we have a 4K camera and I can stream in 4K, so why not do it? If you want to make your eyeballs bleed, feel free. But that is us done for the day. Thank you for those who tuned in. Hope you had a little bit of fun. Again, sorry about a shorter stream, but back live tomorrow playing some more video games. Have a good rest of your day, and I'll see you later. Bye, nerds!